Hello and welcome back to the Basics of Computer Science and Information Systems course. And in this video, we'll continue with competitive advantage as part of our discussion on business organizations and information systems. So we've talked about value chain, we've talked about many other things regarding business organization and information system in order for business organization to operate efficiently and work effectively. And in order to create more value, and be able to achieve your goal as a business, you need to, look at what competitive advantage is, which means in a world where you're competing with other businesses, you have to look at how do I put myself in a much better position to compete with others. And this is primarily focused on value creation for your product, that people value your product and can buy it. And this can be based on, do I make my products or services less expensive or cheaper or the cheapest? Or do I focus on dealing on different products where I can leverage on some product to, win the market? Or do I focus on one specific product, and focus on one part of the market in a way to provide them with that specialized product? And this looks into what kind of strategy you're using, the resources available, and the competencies, the capabilities, and how operationally you want to go. And to give you a bit more insight, we would look at the types or scopes of activities when it comes to competitive advantage, and what are the strategy that you can use. Now, you can be a cost leadership organization where you focus on the broad market, a wider range of the market, but then you want to focus on being the cheapest. Example are like McDonald's and Southwest Airlines and Walmart. These are really the lowest cost producers. They go in mass production and they look at the wider range of the market. Or you can focus on cost where not necessarily the lowest cost, but you are also not focusing on the broader market segment, but on a smaller or narrow market segment that people want to pay a little bit, not the lowest, but still cheap enough, to afford what they want because they really love that, what they see and what you do. Example, pizza production companies like Papa Murphy and Redbox for DVD rental. Or you can focus on product differentiation where you make different products with superior qualities and a broader market, and you are a good contender in that. Example is Apple, Starbucks, Tesla, and others. Other further examples. And then you can also look at, well, maybe I don't have to focus on different product, but some specific product, but then with a little market segment where I can, deliver that particular product with a much higher quality than the ones the companies here, but also to specific people who are willing to pay for that quality. An example are Tom's, which deals in shoes, and Frog Boss that are manufacturing some specialized card boxes for moving. And all this, no matter how you look at it, it all focuses on cost differentiation. And in order to choose which one you would like to go or use as a business, you would need a number of strategies. One of them is what we call the SWOT analysis, which looks at what are the strengths, the weaknesses, and the opportunities and threats based on each one of these, and based on what the company wants to have or achieve as a goal, or what kind of value do you want to give out there. And there are other things like you can just focus on time to market. I want to be the first to market each time, to be the first because that gives me an advantage to make more money. Or really quality based, that I want to give the best quality that my people who want to work, buy my products or want a product with that level of quality can, do that. But then how much of the market you take also is another factor. So based on this, we have come to the end of this video, and we will continue on this in the next video.